Welcome back to Python RPA. In today's lesson, we will review the web click activity. Let's get started. The web click activity card allows us to simulate a mouse click on a web page element. Let's review the card's parameters. First, it is the XPath field. The element is identified on a web page with the help of an XPath. XPath is a special ID of an element which helps us navigate a web page. Let us, for example, detect the XPath of this particular link. If we click the link, a web page will open. Let's right-click on the page and then click on Inspect. Then press Ctrl F on the right side of the page to get the search field. We could enter the word XPath into the search field to get the XPath. There are actually two ways to get it. There is a readily available expansion in the studio. If we click the Browse on the card and have the Python RPA browser expansion enabled, the elements will be highlighted on the page when we point the mouse at them. If we click on the element, the XPath will be automatically saved to the card. If for some reason you need to enter the XPath manually, then you can enter it directly into the card. You have to check it first prior to doing that. The XPath starts with 2 backslashes and an asterisk. We can enter it into the search field, and then let's try to find it according to the text we need. We then write contains text in the square brackets and add Deutsch in the quotation marks. We then find 2 elements which contain this text. In this case, the click will be on the first element found on the page. In our case, it will be this link. It is not advisable to use this type of XPath since it is a list. Therefore, one has to make such an XPath which will find only one element. Let us try to expand it, and let's add a path to the tree where the required link is located on the page. We can assemble the XPath manually. Or we can right-click on the code in the page and copy the XPath. Thus, we have received the required XPath of the link. We copy it and insert it into the field without quotation marks or brackets. Let's try to launch our bot. Which will first open the browser, then the URL, then click on the link, wait for 5 seconds, and then close. The driver launches first, then the browser, and as we can see, the URL was opened. The Studio allows not only to emulate the left click, but also the right click or the double click. Let's try to use the right click and see what will take place. We start the bot. It opens the URL. Right-clicks the link and we can see the corresponding menu show up on the page. The driver in the activity card does not have to be specified, since we connect the activity card with the cards where the driver has already been selected. You have to specify the driver in this case only if you want to open a new browser window. In that case, you have to specify the driver the same way we did it in the preceding cards. Delay specifies the wait time before the click takes place and after the click takes place. For example, we can specify 10 seconds before the click is done. Now let's try to run the bot. As you can see, the bot waits, and once 10 seconds expire, it executes the right click on the specified link. Scroll means that if the specified element is not on the visible part of the page, the driver will scroll down the page until it is visible. Let's try it. This time we will specify 5-second wait time after the click is done, so that we would be able to see it. As we can see, the bot waits as specified, then it scrolls down the page until the element is found and makes the right click. Great, let's review the lesson. The web-click activity card simply clicks on a browser element. Well, thank you for watching this video and come back for more lessons on Python RPA.